Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It's Rebecca, and I have the CoverGirl Ageless Foundation review. So here it is, and you guys, actually this is the CoverGirl and Olay Simply Ageless Foundation. We had this in our, like you guys are shopping with me. My latest drugstore haul. I said, I got this and I want to try it. And if you want to see my thoughts, my application, stay tuned. Thank you for clicking on this video, and thank you for subscribing. If you haven't yet, please do so. Please do so. Please do so. Wherever those buttons might be, hit that bell, get that notification on your phone that says, Frugalistablog just posted a video. And then the little confetti cannons come out of your phone. Sorry, I'm working on that, but it's still in beta. So I had mentioned that Shelby Wilson had talked about this on her channel. This thing has been around for some time. I keep looking at my monitor because I just feel like there's like a dark spot, but I guess maybe not. I don't know. Okay, I'm just gonna keep the faith that I'm well lit. So I'm wearing the foundation as we speak. I put it on this morning. I've probably been wearing it for about an hour. I'm just double checking that I don't have any smidges. I'm actually wearing some other makeup you might see in a video this week. So I'm kind of double filming. So yeah, so I have shade 220. This is the shade Creamy Natural. By the way, Shelby had a hard time opening her container. I had a hard time opening my container. So just so you know, it does twist. I thought maybe I was missing something and there was supposed to be something that that popped up here. And I was struggling, and it was rough. So if you have mobility or grip issues, keep that in mind. Maybe get someone to help you or put a rubber band around it. And anyhow, just saying. The swirl is the Olay Serum. This is intended for dry skins, older skins, skin that just, needs that extra bit of hydration. It's kind of a medium coverage. It's got some titanium dioxide because it does have SPF 28. It says instant wrinkle defying. Yeah, it's pretty good. I applied it with both a brush on this side, and you can see what I'm doing on my split screen here. I didn't wear any primer. I am wearing my Dermatology sunscreen. And I always kind of feel like that it's not quite a primer, but I just feel like it does do a good job of wearing under makeup. It doesn't pill or anything like that. So brushing on the foundation, and I used my Wayne Goss brush. You can use any brush. I kind of like a fluffy brush for cream products. Cream compact products are kind of fun with a smaller, denser, fluffy brush versus like a traditional foundation kind of, paintbrush type paddle situation. Like this here, like this. This is a Smashbox one, and you can see it's like flat, and it's like a paintbrush. Anyhow, so I like a brush like this, kind of just to buff, and it worked well. It seemed to apply nicely. It, at first I wondered, is it covering my pores? It felt like it was sort of just going over pores and not really, like I could still see my pores. There was no blurring effect or anything like that, but it was still nice. It still feels really good on the skin. Now, when I did the puff, which I actually thought I applied it with the CoverGirl puff, but apparently I grabbed a different random sponge from another product. But I think it's the same. Anyway, I put it on with the sponge, and I felt like when I was putting it on with the sponge, I was getting I was sort of wiping it away as I was applying it. I also noticed that the swirl was like I could see actual kind of the serum versus it mixing together. It was really weird, to be honest with you. I was just like, what is going on? So yeah, it turned out fine, the result. I just kind of patted it out and sort of buffed it in, and it works just as well on my finished face, but I enjoyed applying it with a brush so much better. So far, so good. My cream products, I'm wearing the Rare Beauty cream blush, and I am wearing my Juno Blur powder, and everything applied nicely over the top of it. Nothing sort of broke apart or kind of skidded. Nothing looked patchy. So I don't think it's wrinkle defying. I think whatever lines I have are still visible. I did wait a while to powder to see how it would settle in my lines, and it didn't. It really kind of a little bit on my forehead expression lines, just a smidge, but not bad. And I even used it on my eyelids. Not really as primer or eyeshadow base, but I just kind of extended the product to my eyelids to just take advantage of the SPF. And it was just fine. I'm wearing the Clinique concealer. Yeah, my only concern, and I think right now I look okay, it has not oxidized. If anything, it's a little bit kind of pinkish, kind of pale pinkish, which is what I thought would happen. CoverGirl is a very strange, so I only just now touched my finger in it, and that really swirled up the swirl. So you can see it's very pink. It has just such a pink cast. It works for me, but I'm not sure. You know, I will say that that is a drawback of this formula in the CoverGirl is maybe shade selection and shade matching. CoverGirl does a better job in like their True Match formula for actually coming up with a variety of sort of neutrals, cools, and warms and depths. So yeah, but for $12, yeah, I'm liking this. We're having a cold day. It was in the 30s and now it's in the 40s. It's sunny, so it's probably a little bit dry out, not a lot of humidity. So it's a good day for me to run some errands, walk the dog, do some check-ins, or at least a final check-in tonight. Sophie, you're bumping the camera. A final check-in tonight, and that way I can tell you, did my skin feel hydrated still? Did it crack? Did it break down? You know, all that good stuff. So I will do that. Let's do a flash test. I seem to always forget doing that. And yeah. Okay. There, it's okay. I look pale, like 1993. So, but it doesn't look like it matches my chest, so that's good. Okay, oh my God, my eyes are still like popping out from flash. Okay, feels good, feels good. All right, guys, thanks so much, and I will see you in a few hours. All right, guys, it has been 7 hours, and it's not bad. It's not bad. So at first, I kind of was like, I don't know if I like this. Like, I don't know if I really like the way my face looks. Like, I don't feel, it didn't feel smooth. It didn't feel youthful, but it looked nice in terms of not dry, didn't break down, no texture, and it didn't settle into my lines, but I just felt like nothing looked blurred or anything like that. So it's kind of interesting that it talks about the hyaluronic acid and the instant smoothing, so it didn't settle in my lines, but it also, I didn't feel very like, ooh, flawless. Does that make sense? It's a little bit broken down along my nose. Here, let me zoom you in. So it's not bad. You know, and it actually wore, I gotta say, I wore a mask for an hour running errands, and it stayed. It didn't do anything weird. And also, I think because of the way it's sort of an easygoing formula, like you could touch up. Ooh, yeah. So that's nice. My nose always has an issue, and my chin, and you know, it isn't, actually this is a lot better than some foundations. So I'm gonna say yay. I mean, I definitely would love to kind of work with it in terms of setting spray or powder or something like that, but for $12 for having anti-aging and skincare ingredients, this is really nice. It really is nice. It applied nicely. I think it's worn well. So good job. Good job, CoverGirl. Yeah. My lipstick is no longer the Rare Beauty. It is now FANCII. And it's still kind of a mess because I've been eating and just testing things and you know. But anyway, all right. Well, I hope this review was helpful. Thank you so much for watching. Leave me a comment, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, all those things, you know. And I will see you next time. Bye.